Welcome back to Boston. I'm Rachel Nichols, and we're moments away from the first pitch here at Fenway Park, but we've already had some very stirring moments here as after the pregame introductions, the Red Sox introduced several victims of the Boston Marathon bombings, the first responders who helped those victims out, and so many of the people who have been such an important part of this community. You know, manager John Farrell told us it was in the aftermath of that tragic event that his team really came together. You know, they had a lot of new faces in this clubhouse, and after that happened and they hang the 617 jersey in their dugout, they held the moment of silence the next night in Cleveland. They really began to understand what they meant to this community, what they could do to show this community that they were all one. Guys, you're going to see in center field, they've cut the logo, Be Strong, Boston Strong, into the grass for this series. And let me tell you, the people here are Boston strong. They want their team to be too.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Rachel. There was a very touching ceremony before the ball game today. The marathon bombing on April 15th, and the Red Sox played the Rays that day. That was an 11 a.m. start on Patriots Day. Red Sox then traveling to Cleveland after the game. They played the next night, and that moment of silence that they had for the Red Sox in Cleveland, and Farrell was very emphatic about the moment that this club came together, as Rachel mentioned, Joe, and then talked about how this team, for the rest of the season, trying to come up with ways to give back to this community, and it's a pretty good way to start the postseason here today.
Yeah, you said that day in Cleveland after the game, when they had the moment of silence, it's like it hit everybody, and 23 guys went to dinner together that night, and that was not the first time or the last time that they did that during the season. It happened several times thereafter, and they all got together to figure out what they could do to help give back and restore some confidence in the community and make everybody feel a little better.
And when you talk about a change in the culture, a big moment to assist that process for the Red Sox.